everyone, Dave Axel. Welcome to the Weekly Band Crawl. And do I know how to dress up a stage or what? I got Stacy to come out from Afterglow with Todd, and here's a secret for you. JD, the big bearded, muscular, in-your-face frontman, he's hiding behind the camera right now. But he's here, so don't worry. Later, we'll see what happens with that. I'm thrilled you guys could make it.
Thanks for having us.
St. Cloud, right? Like all the way from St. Cloud.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So tell me, I have not gone to St. Cloud to see the duo or the band, right? Because like you guys, we're always playing. I don't get a chance to get. I wish I could. Tell me about both. Start with the duo. Tell me about the duo.
The acoustic duo started just to really more so promote our band and keep our name out there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun for JD and I to do that. He plays guitar, I sing. It's not fancy. It's really basic acoustic things. I know a lot of other things. They have their tracks that they use. We don't do any of that.
It's just you guys.
It's just us. Sometimes I play a wood block during one song.
Oh, you're breaking into percussion now. Be careful.
I know.
Be careful.
I can't live up to that.
That's a slippery slope. Be careful.
It is.
That's right. Very slippery, very fast.
Yeah, but we play a lot of the songs that we play with the band. Some different, but yeah, we try to.
I hear the duo is a ton of fun. Like, and actually, even when you send me your flyers, it's not the I joke that, and I do joke because there's a lot of really good acoustic groups out there. A lot of it is music to slit your wrist by, right? Like you go to see an acoustic act and you're sad now.
Yeah.
And so you guys are definitely not that.
Definitely not that.
No.
We'll try to keep you laughing and entertained throughout the whole time.
And the duo plays all the time, but
All
it's
the time.
primarily a St. Cloud based thing.
Yes.
So is that on purpose? I mean, how did that come about?
St. Cloud's home, so it's just easy to play there, but I mean, we're not opposed to going elsewhere. So
yeah, you'll spread out.
Absolutely.
And tell me about this logo. This Wonder Woman / Cancer logo.
Afterglow's Warrior of Hope. So JD created this for the Battle of the Babes.
Okay.
So we're selling these T-shirts.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So we have sponsors. They're all on the back. We
Okay.
recruited how many sponsors? I think 10.
Not bad.
Yeah. So
Not bad at all. So are you guys leading the fundraising right now for Battle of the Babes?
I don't know.
I'm curious because that's a good effort.
For
That's
sure.
a good effort. So are you a Wonder Woman fan? Is that how we got the Wonder Woman logo to go with this?
Yes, I love Wonder Woman.
Okay, understood.
But I can't take credit for any of it. It's all JD.
It's all well, and JD made so I have my
He did.
Afterglow guitar pick there, which is awesome, by the way. And he gave me a Motley Crue one that I don't have standing up at the moment, but there you go. Todd will be our Vanna White.
I will do that.
That is awesome. So there's some cool. So that is very, very cool. Very, very cool. And I'll have to ask Julie. Leave it to the drummer.
I'm telling you.
Leave it to the drummer.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's what I was going to say.
You know, now let's see if he can stand it up. Let's see.
Man, what'd you do here?
It takes a talent.
That does take some.
It takes a talent.
Look.
All right, now don't breathe on that.
I'm not touching it. That is fantastic.
So that's great that you're doing Battle of the Babes. Now
Yes.
you guys don't really play Daytona.
No, but we're excited to play it. This is like the first year that the stars have aligned and everybody's available to go and play.
And the whole band is doing
the whole band's doing
we
it.
get you.
Yep.
Now I know who's the fourth member that I haven't met.
John Ward.
And he's on bass.
Guitar.
Guitar.
JD plays bass.
Guitar and drums.
I thought you were a guitar player. I did not know that. That explains a lot, actually, right out of the gate. That's awesome. So, Battle of the Babes, that'll be the full band.
Full band.
It's in October this year.
October 15th.
Okay.
At Main Street Station.
I know I owe Julie a call. I promise I'll do that. And Main Street Station's an awesome place. So, are you going to start coming this way?
We would love to. So, I mean, that's definitely on our radar. We'd definitely be happy to come this way for sure.
And see, now I'm going to ask the person who really knows, because singers have a view of the band, but the drummer's going to know. So tell me, I come to an Afterglow band show. What am I getting? What am I walking into?
I'd say, I mean, what we do, I think is fantastic. Is you're going to get so much energy, fun, and as far as the full band, we all switch instruments. So,
really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I might, I'm obviously the drummer, so I'm playing the drums. Next thing you know, you're looking up and I'm singing. I'm out front, and the guitar player goes back to play his drums. She starts playing bass. JD plays bass or keys, and then and guitar. And guitar.
That's crazy.
So then I'm moving to keys. I'll play keys. Somebody else plays drums. She's playing bass or singing. I mean, it's just constantly moving.
I play keys.
So it's so entertainment, and the people, when they come to see us, are like, wow, this is like really entertaining because we have it, and it's a pretty cool, how we transition from one instrument to the next. There's no downtime. Even though you're like, oh, how do you do how do you go from the drums to out front?
Okay.
I don't want to give the secret.
No, that's
away,
okay.
but
You don't
there-
have
but
to. You
there's-
have to go
it's
to a
pretty
show to get
cool.
the secret.
Yeah, you got to go to a show to get the secret. But I will tell you that there might be a little bit of maybe some Benny Hill involved.
Really?
There might be a little Benny Hill.
And I want you to know, by the way,
So,
I know
so-
who Benny Hill is.
Do you?
We know who Benny Hill is. 50% of these people are like
probably
Googling
don't.
Benny
Benny
Hill.
Hill.
Who is, yeah, we're showing our age with that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that
So-
first of all, that's way too much talent for me.
That's-
Like I can kind of play my drums, and that's where that stops. The fact that you guys can all rotate is awesome. Tell me about the the name doesn't give away what the music style really is, right? Like it could be anything. So tell me what we're talking about here.
Afterglow. I'm gonna let you probably finish this, but when you're just happy,
Yeah, understood.
you're
I
happy.
understand where your name
And you're
came
That's
glowing.
where the name came from.
I'm thinking
Understood.
that's where JD's vision may have came from. Like,
But he's such a straight arrow.
He's-
Would he really come
he's-
up with a name like that?
yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe.
It's just one of those things. You
Maybe.
just,
Okay,
you know,
but knowing that you're you're in that happy, exuberant state.
we want you to leave happy.
Okay.
And I think we do a really good job of that.
And so tell me, and this
Yes,
is,
sir.
by the way, when people do this to me, I always brain freeze and I can't answer it either, so don't feel bad if you don't. Give me some, like, your most popular songs that you're playing out there that, like, your crowd, when they come to see you, really likes.
I'm gonna say, well, go ahead. I don't want to freeze, but I think the new Jelly Roll stuff is amazing.
Okay, cool.
So, because it's new,
Yep.
and I feel like we really do a great job of it.
Okay.
And
what do you have?
they like the Cupid
And-
Shuffle too.
And they like the Cupid Shuffle.
See, and I
So
would
it's-
not have put together Cupid Shuffle and JD.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't. Like, that just wouldn't
Right.
come to mind. So so you guys play a dancey set?
We have a lot of our stuff. We change it to make it a little more poppy. Some of it,
Sure.
to make people want to dance to it.
Okay.
So we like to do covers of covers. So you never know what you're going to come up with.
And do you have an example of one? Just argument's sake?
Gosh, now I'm on the spot.
I know. See, that's.
So I know JD talked about, when we were talking before this, Uptown Funk and AC/DC.
Yes, so we actually, that's a mashup. We play Uptown Funk over AC/DC's Back in Black.
Yeah.
Which, like,
So it's
that just
pretty
sounds
cool.
awesome to me.
It's
It's-
pretty awesome.
That
It's
just
a lot of
sounds
fun.
awesome.
It's
because
a lot of
because
fun.
the crowd's like, what's going on? And then they figure it out and they're like, yeah.
That is
So,
very cool.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
you do
awesome.
get into some straight up rock and roll as well?
Yes.
I think we're pretty
Yeah.
much, we play everything from, dance pop to a little, rock,
Country.
We'll throw in some Garth Brooks, all the
Nice.
way to, Elvis, Motley Crue. I mean, it's a wide. I think it's a
Very wide variety.
very wide variety because a lot of our fans that come and see us, they're like, wow, it's almost like if you may not like this, wow, stick around because the next song you're gonna love.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I
There's
mean is
great
not that you're
variety
not
in
gonna
there.
like it, but like wow, you have something for everybody. It's kind of what our formula was.
Okay,
That's
now
what
I
we-
have to get to a show. 'Cause
we
now I'm
have
like,
to-
wait a second.
We want you to we want everybody, no matter how old you are or your interest in music, we want to cover all of it. So that's
That
kind of
is-
where we are. That's
that
I would
is
say,
awesome.
Right? Isn't that
Yeah.
kind of where we're at?
That's where we're at.
That's where
That is
yeah.
awesome.
And
It
it's-
just sounds like a great fun night out on the town.
It's
Yes.
a lot of fun.
And we have, I think, because of our formula, we have so much fun on stage that it's infectious. Like the crowd, we really bring them, and honestly, we bring them up on stage at
We
times
do
too,
at times.
and,
I'll
and,
bet.
and have a blast. And we go out into the crowd. I mean, a lot of bands do it, and it's great. And we have so much fun doing different things. Like I said, got to come to a show to really see what it is. But
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
It's so much fun. We really, really, really. I think our stage presence and what we do on stage, the crowd sees how much fun we're having, and they just get a lot of comments.
There's no way
I mean,
they
get
can't go
a
with
lot
that.
of comments.
Yeah.
There's no way they can't go with
There's-
that.
Right.
No.
If you're having fun, they're gonna have fun.
Yes.
They
They're
can't
gonna
help
have
it.
fun, and we don't, like you're saying, you go from one to the next to the next to the next. You don't stop, no breaks. The transition is just smooth. It's great, and before they know it, they're like, wow, I've been dancing for 5 straight songs, and you know what I mean? You know
Absolutely.
that. Like, that's what you
Absolutely.
do. So
That sounds perfect for pretty
So
much
that's-
anywhere.
I think so.
Like you can just fit wherever you want to fit.
Mm-hmm.
I have to now. If you come too far north, you're my competition. I'm gonna have to talk about that.
no. We will support you. I'm telling
totally,
you.
dude. I'm totally kidding. Some of my
Yes,
favorite bands.
total support.
Some of
Yeah.
my favorite bands are our quote competition. The one thing I like about the music scene is we really don't compete with each other.
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I mean?
no.
Like
I think
nobody
that's
really
healthy.
does.
I think it's healthy if we support and not
Agreed.
compete. that's what I believe in.
Well, JD and Stacy came out and laughed at my drumming at post time. They came out and checked out a midnight
Didn't
AM
laugh.
show.
We actually thought it was pretty
Yeah, I heard it was
amazing,
pretty
so.
awesome.
Well, you'll have to come to their show, but
I'm
I'm going to get to
definitely
one of
gonna
yours now too.
Every
Right.
song, it's like, they're great.
So
I'm
this
sorry
is-
you weren't able to come with us, but it was awesome.
You would have laughed more than anybody. For sure.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you
No, I would have been impressed. I'm sure.
We'll see.
You'd have
see.
been impressed,
But-
dude.
Yeah.
He's great.
So this is only a 3.5-year-old band. This was
Yes.
like a COVID,
With COVID, we got together in COVID. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere.
right?
So it's
Yeah.
like, what are we going to do? Everybody's bored.
Right, the
So
bands
it's
couldn't
like,
even play.
Let's
Well, we
jam,
know each
right?
other.
So it's like, let's jam. So
So did you
Here we
intend on kicking off a band, or was it more like you guys started jamming
I
and then
don't
it came
think
together?
so. I think it just is like when we came together and we started playing, it's like, I think we may have something here. Let's see. Because this is my first real band.
Yes.
Really? You had not
Yes.
been in another...
No.
I've been in other things that
Mhm.
never really came to fruition.
Okay.
Like beating on the keys a little bit, but nothing like this. And I have to hand it to these two guys because they believed in me and gave me an opportunity because I'm new at singing.
Right.
I'm new. So
I mean, JD believed in you so much he married you.
exactly.
I mean, that's an endorsement.
That's something,
That's an
That's
endorsement.
it right there. So I'm just really grateful for Todd and JD for
I believe,
for just
you know,
giving me the opportunity.
we saw the potential, and we just weren't going to give up on it. We're like, no way. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm not just saying that, but from, 2-3 years ago till now, totally different. We are such a different band.
It's up to
Well,
you.
you're getting
3-4
your, as you
years ago,
play
so-
more,
Yeah.
there's no better gelling than just going out and playing the
Yeah.
song until you get it the way you want it.
right.
At some point, you got to leave the rehearsal studio,
Yep.
right? Play it live and let the bricks fall where they're going to fall.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's it, right? And
Yeah.
and for 3.5 years in, you have a heck of a set list.
Yeah,
Like, that
it's
sounds
pretty
like-
robust. Yeah.
And to remember, so I know you switch instruments.
Yes.
Is it totally possible that you could be on drums on Friday night on Garth Brooks, but on bass on Saturday night on Garth Brooks, or do you stick with like
No,
we specific songs?
Specific songs.
Specific songs, because it's easier.
I can't imagine having to
yeah.
remember all of that.
to
To be like, oh, I got to play the guitar part on this song.
Well,
not the drum.
sometimes I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a show and I'm singing or something, and then I start going back to the kit, and she's like, "Nope, you got to play keys." I'm like, "Oh darn,
I'll bet.
you got to go over here now." I'm like, "Oh, sure. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really
Yeah,
cool."
there's actually a
But there's-
video of that. It's like, you stand right here, sing.
Yeah, you know move.
Yeah.
So there has to be, right? So JD was with Fat Lip and 60 Watt. This is your first.
JD was with Fat Lip.
Fat Lip. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is your first real.
My first
project.
real band. Yeah.
You had to have played before.
Yep, I played in a few, probably some old, a long time ago. Have you ever heard of like Love Bug Homicide or Tumblefish? Any of those?
No, but I
bands?
like the names.
You like those? Are pretty.
But
cool.
I like the names.
I'm telling you. Yeah, we loved.
I like the
Love Bug
names.
Homicide. It was the greatest name. We were just sitting at rehearsal one day, and our it was actually one of our friends that was promoting us as well. She was driving to South Florida, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm driving through all these love bugs. It's like the love bugs are committing homicide. Love Bug Homicide." And we're like,
Done.
"That's our name."
Done.
So yeah, it was really cool.
That's very
And
cool.
I played. You guys probably know Dan Rods on
Sure.
guitar. Yeah, played
Sure,
with
he
him.
hates me now. By the
Yeah,
way.
well, he's.
But he played with me
Let
for
me
a
tell
while.
you, we all know if you know Dan Rods, he's amazing.
Oh my God,
he's
ridiculous.
amazing. So
ridiculous.
I was very fortunate to just learn, just be in a band with him, learning some stuff. So
Were you in his
Really
original
cool.
band? I forget the name
No,
of it.
no,
now,
no.
but He
I
has an
wasn't.
original band.
Yes,
Jupiter
yes,
Groove.
Jupiter
That's
Groove.
it.
Yep, yep.
And
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
Ralph Gray was on drums
Phenomenal.
with that for a long time.
Yes,
He
yes.
might even still be, but like that band was
As far as
very
I know.
cool to watch. Like
Yeah.
he's a ridiculous
And
guitar
Juan
player.
as well, right? Bass
Yes, he played bass. I didn't remember that.
player.
That's right.
Amazing. Like,
I hope they're
amazing.
still playing. I
So-
saw them at Tangeray's. They were really, really good.
Yeah, yeah,
They're really good.
yeah.
Well, what I'm
Back-
thinking is
back in the day.
between JD and I can tell there's a wild streak there, Stacy. Like I know, and you and what you've done, there's got to be a funny story that everyone would appreciate from one of these bands.
Oh,
There's got to be something. You can change the names to protect the innocent if you want. It's perfectly fine. But
So,
there's got to
okay.
be something.
I don't know if I should just tell him myself.
Just tell it.
Should I just tell it? The
Just
story.
tell it.
To
Just
well,
tell
I don't
Do
know
it.
if I should. But have you? You play the drums, right? I can
try.
appreciate when you're having a really good time. Have you ever had such a great time on a birthday show because it was my birthday
Okay.
and they really wanted to make sure that I had a good time? I actually fell off the throne. Have you ever while playing? Has that ever happened?
No, I actually don't drink.
And it was
So
okay,
I have never
so-
fallen off of
Well,
my drum.
evidently I don't drink like that. You know
Right,
what I mean, I was like,
apparently
no,
not.
I'm playing.
But it
I don't-
was
I don't-
his birthday.
It was my birthday, so everybody, of course, we had a lot of fans that were they were really really excited about making sure that I had a good time. And let me tell you, it was funny. It was funny.
Now, can you finish playing the show?
Yes,
Yes,
I did.
he played great.
I played fantastic.
He played great.
I thought-
That's crazy.
No, I don't know what it really sounded like, but no, they said everybody had it was funny because all you saw was
We looked
JD,
back. His sticks are up in the air.
feet are up in the air, and I'm like, what in the hell just
Did
happened?
you fall off?
And
your
you
throne?
finished the show.
Yeah, and I finished the show, but I think what
And-
happened
and
was
you played
I
great.
wasn't because of the good time drinks.
Of course
it was more.
not. No, of
It
course.
was more. I think I was trying to get up to go around and sing or play the keys, and I think I tripped over something. I think that's what.
That's
Now,
a
we're
good
gonna go with
story.
that.
That's it.
Like,
Is
we'll
that
go
our
with that.
version of
So
it?
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna go with, but it was a good time. And let me tell you, that's a story that when we see our fans, that's what they talk about.
And they
They're
remember.
like, oh, they remember.
And
They're
they
kidding me. They were like, we wish we had video of it. I'm like, it was so funny.
See, you're lucky they don't.
So yeah, I know.
And you're lucky they don't, because that would be the endless loop on the demo reel.
Either that, or maybe that would be.
And Todd on drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, and you guys have a really big following. Like,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, I think you said the way you found out about the crawl was someone came up to you and was like, "This guy's talking about your
Eric
thing on the
James that used
show."
to play in 60 Watt Sun.
Okay.
The drummer in 60 Watt Sun, he sent me a message. He's like, Stacy, they're talking about your band on the band crawl. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? He's like, no, check it out. And he sent me the link. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is fantastic. So it made us really, really excited about what you're doing and wanted to meet you. And I'm just sad it just took us so long to,
Yeah.
get
Oh,
to
no,
finally
that's-
meet you.
We're all so busy, but I noticed that, all the bands around here are great. But when I record the band crawl, if you see them over and over again, there's a
Seven.
Yeah.
reason. Right? Like, I even say that. I'll say, like, hey, I've seen them on the band crawl many times. They've got to be good. Like, and so you constantly come up on my band crawl, and I get comments from people who watch the show about, oh, yeah, Afterglow, blah, 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 blah. So in that short amount of time, it seems like you've got a good amount of fans that kind of follow you guys around.
Yeah, we do. And we're very grateful for that.
Yeah.
So
Now, is there a website, a demo reel, a something? Because I'll bet you I'm not the only one who has not seen the band or the duo.
the our promo videos on our Facebook page.
Which is what? Do you know the Facebook page? Is it
It's
just
the Afterglow Band.
The Afterglow
The
Band.
Afterglow
Okay.
Band, right.
Facebook.com/the Afterglow Band.
Okay. Awesome. And you have like a formal promo reel or something?
Yes.
you
Funny
make?
outtakes
We
on
do.
that as well.
There are some outtakes
They
at
might
the
be
end
outtakes
of
at the
Todd
end
being
that-
Todd.
that might be, yeah,
Yes.
Those are just for the special
He's-
events.
That's for the special.
For the special events.
Yeah, they say I'm special. That's
No, that- she was telling me before you arrived.
Yes.
That you were a little on special side.
Yeah,
So
it is.
I'm excited to see you guys make your way up here.
Yeah,
Right,
we'd,
like,
we'd love to. We'd
I'm
love
excited
to come.
to see you
Love
guys
it.
do it for sure. And if any of the clubs want to book, what's the best way to make that happen?
They can contact JD. They can hit us up on Facebook through Messenger.
Okay, and you guys seem like you're pretty responsive to Messenger,
Yes,
by the
very
way.
responsive. Him and I both monitor it, so
Awesome.
that's the best
Awesome.
way.
And now the next show is this weekend. You're at Garage Bar, full band,
Full band, yep.
right?
Yep.
Which sounds like it'll be awesome. By the way, I noticed in the picture that JD is playing the bass with a drumstick.
He is.
In the picture,
Yes.
I did catch
Well,
that.
once again, you have to see it.
Yes, there has
But,
to be a
but
thing.
how did he get that drumstick? That's what you have to see.
Well, you were probably passed out on the floor.
I was.
And
Well,
he
I
took
think
it.
what happened was when I fell.
You threw it.
threw it, and
You
he
threw it, and he
grabbed
had
it,
the
and he
man.
continued the show, which gave me enough time to get back on the kit.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So Garage Bar all weekend long.
Yeah.
Yep.
so
And then
quite
are
excited.
the following weekend, are you playing again? I only go a week at a time because of the band crawl.
The duo is.
Yeah, the duo.
Yeah.
The duo's out, and
Yeah.
that's
Sunday at the Island Cloud Grill. The
Now,
following
Island Cloud
Sunday.
Grill is Scott, who
Scott.
used to have Drunken Pat.
Yep, that's right. He's fabulous.
I have not gotten to meet him. We played there once, and it was another woman who was in charge, and he was out and about. But tell me about that place, because a lot of people, I'm sure, that watch the crawl have not been there and don't know anything about it.
It's a extremely nice restaurant. They've done a great job. He has they do trivia night. He has acoustic acts in there. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday brunch is amazing. Unlimited mimosas and Bloody Marys, and they have prime rib.
I can't bring my wife to the unlimited mimosas. We won't be able to get her home.
Well, you don't drink,
Won't
so
happen.
you could totally drive her.
Yeah, I just need a hand truck and a van.
Yeah.
And I can basically do whatever we
bring
need to
her-
do, right?
Bring her, we'll help you wheel her out.
Done. And now this is the old Brews and Blues?
Yes, that's it.
Which looked like a really cool place.
It absolutely was.
in all of the
yeah.
pictures. And he's doing just duo stuff, or does he have full bands in there yet?
Just duo stuff. Only acoustic. I think maybe he's had a band or two, but only acoustic. We're going to play there, full band acoustic, on September 24th for our bike run for a fundraiser for a Battle of the Babes.
Yes.
Nice. And
Yeah.
so when you play acoustic as the band, I mean, you're acoustic now.
Yeah.
All right. So what changes for you?
Well, no.
He plays a cajon.
I play a cajon.
Oh,
so
I
it's
got you.
literally,
Yeah.
So I'm going
So we're going real
just
acoustic.
real
On
acoustic.
real acoustic.
Just a
That's
cajon, a microphone, maybe a tambourine.
Acoustic
Not sure.
guitars. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
You know?
And
Acoustic
that's
bass. Yep.
that's what weekend?
September 24th.
Okay, awesome, because that sounds like a fun show.
Yeah, and
Well-
then September 22nd, we're at Porthole in Port Orange.
Up
Yes.
our way finally.
Yes.
Awesome. Now that's a full band show.
Yep,
Full
full
band,
band
yep.
show.
First time at the Porthole.
First time. We're so
Okay,
excited.
that's a very cool venue. The staff is very, very nice,
Yes.
and it brings
Brittany,
you
thank
up here.
you.
Yeah, we're
It brings
super
you right up here.
excited.
Yes.
Super excited about
Yes,
that.
I'm hopeful that a bunch of the venues will watch this and be like, you know what, we need to bring them in.
We hope so too.
Yeah, a lot of clubs do watch the show, so I'm hoping something will come about. They'll reach out to JD.
That would be fantastic.
Yep, and then now the big mystery for everyone who hasn't seen Afterglow because he wouldn't get on camera is who is JD?
Yeah, who is Jay?
Who is
Who
JD?
is this? Is this like an 80-pound Ed Sheeran guy? Is this like what do we have? So now they have two reasons to check out a show.
He's one part of the Bearded Brothers.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's the brains behind the operation.
He is.
Really.
See, and I'm not going to comment on any of that.
You
I'm
know.
not going to. I'm not going to do.
We
I'm not
would. He's the be all end all, the glue that holds us all together. We would not be sitting here without him. He does it all. Our marketing. He books our gigs.
You realize he's going to raise his rates.
Set
You're like saying he's
list.
great.
You know
He's going to
what?
raise the fee.
I'll make sure he's well taken
Not
care
only
of.
There you go.
You say
There you
set
go.
lists. Let me tell you, these set lists are. We're talking. They are color coded. They are.
Oh, really?
Oh, they have graphics on them. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, see, now my band's going to hate me because I
Yeah.
just give them a black and white printout.
Oh no,
Like,
no,
do
this is.
Shh, don't pay
yeah.
attention.
Oh, sorry.
Don't
Yeah.
pay. That's right. Yeah, we do. My band teases me anyway because I prepare a carefully organized set list, and then at some point during the night, I'm like, you know what?
Change
Let's
it.
do this.
Yeah.
They almost expect it. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing more shows. I'm super excited you're going to wind up out our way.
Yes.
And I appreciate you making the trip up here just to do the band crawl. Like that's
That
awesome.
is, it's such an honor for us. Thank
Very
you so
much
much for having
appreciated.
us.
And it was very great, awesome meeting you, and really from just a band, and I'm sure every band says this, they should anyway, but for what you do for this local band community is amazing.
We
So-
try.
So I really
It's
want to say,
huge.
I want
It
to
really
say
is a
thank
big
you.
deal.
No worries, man.
Thank you
Thank you very
for
much.
helping all of us.
Well, and it only
That's
happens
really
because
good.
everybody watches.
You know?
So thank
Yeah.
you for watching.
So thanks for everybody.
Thanks
thank
for
you-
watching.
Thanks for
Yes,
watching.
and if you want to get a hold of them, check it out at the Afterglow Band on Facebook. Message JD, he'll get right back to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys up in the area. Thank you guys for watching the band crawl. I'll see you next week.
Awesome.